Yesterday, one gist come out. They said there has been a coup in Congo. The gist fly. Now Congo, now we hear say coup dey. Now Nigerians carry the matter for head. My inbox don full. Everybody sending me message. Please, you know, how far? Is it true? Did they seize power? Is there a coup in Congo? I said my God tell una. Now lie yo, there is no coup in Congo. According to the newspapers and the news that the Minister of Information, Congo Minister of Information gave yesterday, he said it is fake news. There has not been a coup in Congo. Everywhere is peaceful. Wahala not there. Everybody is going about their business calmly. Who thought say coup dey? Now you know whether and which they want. Although many Nigerians are happy say coup dey, but they are like, there is no coup. Let me show you the news. According to China's television, Congolese government denies coup attempt against long-time leader Nguesso. The Congolese government has denied reports about a coup attempt against President Denis Nguesso, who has been in power for 38 years. This according to Congo's Minister of Information, Thierry Mongala, who tweeted on his X handle. Urgent, fanciful information suggests serious events that are underway at Brazzaville, he wrote on the social media platform, with the statement also posted on the government's website. The government denies this fake news. We reassure public opinion about the calm that reigns and invite people to calmly go about their activities. Nguesso, 78, has spent 38 years at the helm of the country in Central Africa. He was president from 1979 to 1992, then returned in 1997 after a civil war and has remained in power ever since. There has been a wave of coups across Africa, with the most recent one in Gabon, where the military seized power in the Central African nation. You see, I'm praying for Africa. I'm praying for Africa because when you look at the way things are going, democracy has failed us here. And it is still failing us. May not go be like say many countries because na small. This country go join and this country go join. According to President Tinubu, the military are copycats. They sabi ojo they copy each other. Somebody do one to another person want to one. Why will a man, one man, be the president of a country for 38 years and we are still saying they are doing democracy? Now be saying a young man, he is 78 and he had been the president for 38 years. So he became the president when he was 40, even lesser than 40, because he had a 5 years break before he came back to power. And the world is watching. So far, his decisions are favoring the Western world. They are okay with it. They go live on there. To them, the country is running perfectly because they favor them. But how about the citizens of the country? If you have stayed in power for that long, it is important for you to hand over. I remember when Olusegun Obasanjo was president, he got some issues where they happened that time. Go on. Come issue advice to Olusegun Obasanjo. Nigerians said you are unfit to advise Olusegun Obasanjo because Olusegun Obasanjo, when he was the military president, after a point in time, he said it is enough. Let me hand over power. That's the best way to lead. The greatest man to have ever walked this earth after Jesus Christ is Nelson Mandela. All the fights, when he fight for power for South Africa, after he got the power, how long did he stay? He contested the election won. After his tenure, he handed over. But in Africa, they go all die for the seat. Somebody go stay there, although when the government start to come out, he go pull picky. We go to complain, but Nigeria church is not complaining. So, if the house of the Lord can take it, why can the house of Congo or another country not take it? Anyway, the president of Congo is still in position. He has been there for 38 years. By next year, will be 39, pending in case of any unforeseen circumstance. If all goes as it's going, if he stay there till he reach 50 years in power,